Hey everyone, Deltron here. Welcome back to Maporino 2018. Today we have the last, but not the least, submission for this contest. It's Rogue AI, created by Knalle. Prototype map for a unique physics engine made in Galaxy Script. Made for the Maporino contest. Credit Cole for the Cyclone image. So I guess let's go ahead and get started here. So it looks like we'll be playing as a... is there a guide? WASD to move, hold right click to shoot, spacebar for alt to move camera towards something. Alright, let's get going. This contest has been great. We received 20 submissions across all 3 games. And it's kind of sad to see it end, but there's always 2019, right? Use several SCVs. Okay, that's just the general StarCraft 2 tips. We'll see what this one's all about. Oh, we're green. I've never wanted to be that close to a cyclone before. If you're that close, you're pretty much dead already. Alright, escape. Escape the facility. WASD to move. Right click to shoot. Space or Alt key to move camera towards mouse position. Physics engine. This is a showcase proof of concept map for my 2D semi 3D physics engine. Okay. So WASD to move. Oh, okay, so it moves relative to where the cyclone is facing. Okay. Some targets. Said right click to move. Okay. So basic cyclone attack. Okay, it's gonna take a little bit to get used to. Which way is forward? Okay. Like since you can rotate the turret on the cyclone, it's a little hard to tell like which way you are actually facing. So we'll just move nice and slow. And we'll see what exactly has changed with the physics engine. Seems like we can actually jump up and down. Jump off this train, which is pretty cool. That's definitely not something you can do in the base StarCraft 2 game. Okay, there are some enemies. We can just kite them around. Maybe, if I can get used to these controls. We do have some repair abilities. So it takes a little bit to get used to these controls. Now there's a bunch of vultures. We can get rid of these. Not a problem. Okay. Very nice. I just kind of want to jump up and down these cliffs. Also, yeah, it's very hard to tell which... Oh, okay. So the train actually makes a difference. You can't shoot over the train. That's actually very cool. And then when we die, we just start right back where we started. So it takes some getting used to the controls, but... Okay, let's not fight over this train. That's actually very neat, though. Not sure why we're shooting it into the ground right now. That's okay. Oh, the Marines, they kind of like jump back after you, once you hit them. But it definitely takes getting used to the controls. Okay, press spacebar. Reset the camera. It was locked for a second. My main concern is knowing which way is the front of the cyclone. Can't zoom in or zoom out with the mouse scroll wheel. Like make the front of the cyclone more apparent. Or you can make... I guess the cyclone is a custom? No, the cyclone artwork was custom. This cyclone's just the base custom cyclone. Maybe if you could have someone make you a custom cyclone model, that'd be pretty neat. It also seems like the game kind of like glitches, pauses for a second as we're trying to fight here. So I mean, if we stay on the high ground and they have to come to us, they theoretically shouldn't be able to shoot us, right? And the Marines absolutely murder us. So. I wonder if we'll face any other additional groups. You can see I'm still really trying to get used to this. Also, I guess as we turn, it's fine. As long as we know which way is forward, we should be fine. Some Terrans. I'm assuming the vultures... Alright, don't fight near the edges. There's definitely something funky going on with the edges. What if we just run by these guys? Nothing up there. Again, this is just like a tech demo, I would call it. To show off the physics that he's implemented in StarCraft 2. Okay. Let's try to get by the first part. Kind of stuck here. I mean, the controls, I mean, the WASD with relative to where you're facing is fine. It's been done in a lot of games. I love how the Marines, they like jump back when you hit them. Yeah, don't fight. I keep saying don't fight near the edges, but we keep doing it anyways. Right. Okay. I mean, these guys were just waiting for us. Man, they were just absolutely just waiting for us. Okay. I wonder if it... I don't think it resets the enemies. Yeah, you can still see the blood splattered on the ground. Again, don't... If we shoot near a wall, it does damage to us. That's a lot of units. Okay. Well, we haven't... What if we just try to run by these guys? We may be in a... Well, we can run by. Just keep... Nope, nope. Where did those... Where did those things come from? So I know even in the new Mario Odyssey, there's like mini games where you're controlling, you're like racing with a vehicle that moves at WASD, or not WASD, it's with the joystick, which would make this a lot easier, but unless you can implement joystick control with a mouse and keyboard in StarCraft 2. I wonder if you could do that. Could you plug in like a USB joystick and play this? StarCraft 2? There might be a way. I mean, most people won't have a joystick if they plan on playing StarCraft 2, but they have one lying around. So like I was saying, it's Mario Odyssey, you're playing with a joystick WASD relative to how you move. It takes like, you're racing around a lap. It takes like 1 or 2 tries to kind of get used to it, but after that, it's not too bad. Like right now, we're moving backwards. So the front of the cyclone. Okay, now we're moving forwards. Also, the turning. I don't know. It feels a little unresponsive. The turning. Can't really put. We're under attack, but we're also stuck. So. Yeah, I'll probably, I mean, I don't know how much more of this I'll play. Maybe a couple more minutes. Okay, we have to like propel ourselves off the wall. Okay, let's go. Slowly. Yeah, it seems like the inertia as you turn is kind of... You can't really do a tight turn. Okay, I mean, we're going somewhere. Okay, let's go. Okay. I just want to find some more hills that we can jump off. Oh, we found one. And we found some enemies. No, back up. Back up. There we go. We can kite them. These poor Marines. The vulture's a little faster. We can just not get next to the wall. I think we'll be okay. There we go. We have our little repair drones. So I wonder what you would make this into. I think if you... Knalle, if you tighten up the controls a little bit. Do something about not being able to attack near walls. You could make this into a fun, like, arcade game. Like a top-down shooter. And these things don't stop coming, do they? No, they do not stop coming. Also like how you can interact with the terrain. Like if you have the high ground enemies, like basic units, like cyclones and vultures, they won't be able to shoot up the hill to get to you. They'll actually have to climb up the hill. It's not like in StarCraft 2, StarCraft 1, where you have Reaver shots going over like giant cliffs or Marauder shots going over cliffs. It's not that realistic. This is a little more realistic. I guess this is also... I imagine there's like a baby driving this. I mean, babies are basically like continuously drunk. If you ever see a baby, just imagine like a drunk person. That's pretty much how a baby acts. So there's a baby inside. We'll call him... It can be, call him Bob. Bob the baby. Bob the baby's driving the cyclone. Yeah, we get next to... I don't know why we start shooting ourselves. Destroy generators? Destroy all the generators? I'll try, but we're kind of trapped in here for the second. At the moment. Also, yes, I think it's something to do with... Like, did you see that... Whatever those things are called. Like, if a unit's super close to us, we have a hard time hitting it. Might also be why we have problems attacking next to the wall. So now we're going backwards. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Like, sometimes you turn very quickly and sometimes you don't. Okay, let's go forward. Let's go find another generator. Maybe we can just avoid the rest of the enemies. We found 1 of 4. Okay. Something is not moving. I'm trying to move, sir. Sir? Oh, we didn't run away fast enough. I get you. Come on. Oh, we're dead here. Well, we found another. Okay, we're under attack. Are we? I don't think so. Yeah, also his movement isn't that smooth. You can see how it's kind of janky a little bit. Like he'll move up, stop, move up, stop. It's jerky. Jerky's the best way to put it. And blast the Marines. No, they're coming from behind. Stop chasing me. Maybe we go a different way. Let's try a different way. Right, Marines. I wonder if are they triggered just to go to your location? Okay. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna finish this. We're under attack. I just want to do some cool jumps. That's a lot of units. Jump! Oh yeah, that's awesome. All right, I'm happy now. We can stop. We can stop. I don't think we're gonna be destroying the 4 generators. But this was a lot of fun. Just to see what else, like all the cool stuff that can be done in the StarCraft 2 editor. I mean, if you take this as for what it is, it's a physics tech demo in StarCraft 2. It's pretty neat. I mean, I've never seen anything like this, and I think with some work now, you can make a really fun arcade game in StarCraft 2. But with that, as we are completely annihilated for the 100th time, this has been Deltron. Thanks everyone for watching all these Maporino submissions. Really appreciate it. And I know Jayborino and I will be talking about the winner. We still have to discuss how we're going to do the prizes. We'll at least have one overall winner. I don't know if we're going to do one for each game. And we'll probably put out a survey that you can take where you can vote for your favorite Maporino entry. But we'll discuss that later, and we'll get in contact with you all. All right, thanks for watching, everyone. Bye now.